everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be... Oh! Moo says hi too. He's just here. Oh, no, it's not in a good mood.
No, he's gone.
Does not want to be on camera today. Today we're going to talk about our plans for our upcoming trip for our Disney moon. We're just going to run through all the things that were... well, that are on our itinerary really. There's some new things, there's some old things. Well, should we start at the beginning?
Let's start at the beginning. So, we may have mentioned this on a previous video, but we are flying into Miami. We're flying from Heathrow to Miami.
Yeah, it's weird that we're flying from Heathrow. We've never flown from Heathrow before.
We did Gatwick last time, Manchester
so that's
before.
a new experience. Yeah, and obviously flying to Miami.
If we're going even further back, we're actually spending the weekend in London. With a few things we've got planned. So, during the early morning drives down to London from Hull, where we are, which is about 3-4 hours drive.
Yeah, and
so that's good for me.
We're being super weird. We're going for 19 nights. Not 21,
no.
Not 14, we're going for 19. Purely because the flights were so significantly cheaper. A, to fly from Miami, and to Miami should I say.
To Miami.
And B, to fly on a Monday.
Yeah.
So we're flying on a Monday, which is weird, and then, you know, leaving on a Saturday as our standard. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
So when we get to Miami, we will be obviously renting a car because that's how we're getting back to Orlando. We're going to be driving down the Eastern Coastal Road. So we're not actually staying in Miami. We are going to go stay on the coast because we want to have a beach day. David's quite happy to be doing all the driving. I'm going to do some of the Orlando driving, but I'm probably not going to do the significant
No, it's something
travelling.
I'm looking forward to. Did a lot of coastal driving in Santorini and it was amazing. So, yeah, any sort of new roads. And I've enjoyed all of the driving in America so far, so bring it on.
It's supposed to be incredible views on this road.
Picturing lots of smaller versions of the Florida Keys with the long bridges, the roads that just drive out into the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
So
that's something that we've not done before. We've not done any like serious driving, like other than maybe when we drove back from Tampa. I mean, Tampa's only an hour away, isn't it? Yeah. But it was driving back from Tampa in pre-hurricane wind and rain. That was quite significant.
So
that
I
was
can handle
a challenge.
that.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we'll have a problem. But it's like US road trip. It's going to make me feel like I'm in what's that Britney Spears film? I'm going to say Crossroads. It's going to make me feel like I'm in Crossroads.
Once we get to, I want to say Fort Pierce, the resort, or
Hutchinson Island, I think.
Hutchinson Island.
It's called. I think that's in Fort Pierce. I think Fort Pierce is like
the town
region. Yeah,
region.
Something like that.
Well, yes, we're staying on the coast, so we are going to have a day at the beach, and that'll be our first full day.
Yeah.
We've had an afternoon at a beach before.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was very beautiful. There were lots of cruise ships that you see. That was just outside Cape Canaveral, so I know that's a big cruise terminal. So I'm not sure if we'll see any ships, but we will see a lot of sea, and hopefully the beaches are nice. We do enjoy a good day at the beach.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. I mean, it's nice to sort of... We're starting as we mean to go on, so this trip is so much more chilled. You know, there's going to be a lot of resting and relaxing, and I don't want to get run down like I did on the last trip and end up feeling worse when I get back. So yeah, we're relaxing from the start.
Yeah.
So we will be staying there and doing our beach day. And then the following day will actually be Halloween. So we'll be moving to Orlando, checking into I think it's just a hotel on the 192.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just be checking into a hotel on the 192. Nothing fancy or significant. We're going to sort of spend the day doing some iDrive attractions, and we're going to go to the Halloween party at Magic Kingdom. So we're actually going to be spending Halloween night at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So
in costume as well. Yeah,
we're going in costume. I think you have to. You're spending Halloween in Disney. You've got to, haven't you?
On our actual anniversary, our 1-year anniversary from when we got married, we are spending the day at Discovery Cove. We have a few attractions there. We've arranged to swim with the dolphins, and we are also going on Sea Venture. So that will be a full day experience. And after that, we check into Caribbean Beach, which will be mark the start of our 2-week. Well, I guess the 2 week of our Disney time.
Yeah.
The tickets will be activated. So
although we
Magic
go
Bands
to
will be on.
although we are still going to Disney in that first week because we're going to the party. Our our time with our tickets and our sort of inclusive time is going to be in that 2 weeks. Yeah, we're staying at Caribbean Beach. We decided that because we wanted to stay on site because of the sort of the benefits of the transport.
We've stayed off and we've stayed on, but it was only for 3 days before, so we wanted to give it a full 2 week time and see which we prefer.
Yeah, and we wanted to be in that bubble because it did.
Yeah.
When we stayed there for those 3 days, we were in a bubble, and when we left, there was a massive, massive difference. And all we wanted to do was go back into the Disney cocoon and stay there forever. So we wanted to stay on site. We weren't bothered where we stayed. We were never going to be staying in a deluxe hotel because the prices are extortionate. That wasn't the priority for us. The only reason we upped to a moderate was because we would get the free quick service dining plan. And I wanted to be on the dining plan, so then it's only, it was about, I think it was about £200 to £300 we upgraded from the free quick service to have the full dining plan. And I looked at the room only rates before the free dining offer was announced, and the price difference between the room only rates and the free dining rates was not significant enough for me to go, oh well no, I'm going to get room only because it makes no... It's not financially worth it. So we up to a moderate, but obviously Caribbean Beach is... Most of the construction is actually going to be finished by the time we're there, but I think on their schedule, and because they're building a DVC hotel next to it, there still will be construction surrounding the area, so the price has been massively dropped. That's really the only reasons we're staying there. We'll see. I think everything's going to be fine. I'm excited. I'm excited to be in the bubble. I'm excited for the Disney TV channel. I'm excited to watch that film over and over and over again about all the things that they're about to do in Disneyworld. It's like, we're already here, don't have to advertise, but we're really excited. I think that woman's called Stephanie, isn't she?
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it, yeah. We're really excited to be there. So other than the things that we've mentioned, we are going to go back to Kennedy Space Centre. We didn't get enough time there last time, did we?
Yeah.
We planned too much to do in one day. We had to be back for something, and we wanted to go to the beach in the afternoon. And actually, you need a full day, so we're going to do a full day there.
Yes. Open to close.
Yeah, obviously we're going to do all the Disney parks.
Multiple times. Multiple
times. Our touring plan has changed from previous trips. I can't do rope dropped fireworks. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. We want to be more relaxed. We want to have our time to do things. I want to take pictures. I want to, hang around and just watch things and just do all the things that I want to do. I don't want to feel stressed. Yeah.
So we know what we like. We know what is still to do, and we've got plenty of time. Then why not take it easy? Yeah.
So our touring plan is sort of park in the morning, sometimes extra magic hours, but most of the time we will be getting up, at a reasonable time, make the most of the day sort of thing, but staying in parks just to get a couple of things done, or just for a breakfast, or just for, stay till lunchtime, just until it gets too hot, whatever. There's no, plans, and all our fast passes are actually planned on an evening.
Yeah.
Because obviously in the morning it's not as busy. You can run to get on whatever's going to be the highest, weight ride in whichever park. You can go to that first, you can take your time and everything else. And my main thing is going to be character meets. I want to do a lot more character meets. I'm going to make myself a list. I've already mentioned on our bucket list thing I want to meet as many Donalds as I can. I also want to meet the Daisies, the Goofies, the Mickeys. I want to meet all the Fab Five, really. Yeah.
You can do that.
And princesses, and I've got a couple of bands planned and a couple of outfits I want to wear to meet particular people, so, it's just like, you know, our touring plan's a bit different, but you know, we're just gonna chill and have a nice time.
Outside of Disney, we are doing Universal. We've chosen not to do Busch Gardens or SeaWorld this year, purely because just priorities, really.
We've got no time.
Yeah, and the time we have, we felt it would be better to concentrate more on the Disney parks and Universal, because we didn't get a chance to do them last year. A week in December, we only did Disney. So we are going to go to both Universal, Islands Adventure and Volcano Bay, which is new for us. And we also have a night planned in Hard Rock Hotel, just for one night, so that we have access to you'll know more about this than I do.
The unlimited express passes, so if you stay in one of the top tier Universal hotels, you get express passes for each day of your stay. So we're only staying for one night, but it does mean that we can get them for the day we check in and for the day that we check out for our birthdays. So we've got a couple of days planned before that, and it's just that I think that night we'll probably watch the night show, which is like a new thing for us as well. And it means that we don't have to, obviously they don't have the fast passes system that Disney have, so there is more of a fear of wait times. I don't like to wait for anything. So it just gives us that flexibility of, we don't need to wait more than an hour for anything, because it's the only time we're going to get to go on it. Like, we're going to have those express passes. It means that we're not going to have to wait for those rides if we just do them on those days. You know, we've got plenty of time there, so I don't think it'll be a problem anyway, but we just thought it'd be nice. It's our honeymoon, so yeah, let's go stay at the Hard Rock.
Fancy hotel.
Yeah, we're going to do that night in City Walk as well, I think.
And yeah, Volcano Bay, we've done both the Disney water parks over the 2-year trips that we've been on, so it's been having a while, so hopefully it won't be that busy. November time.
Yeah, it's going to be November. I don't think locals are going to be bothered about being in November. No. I mean,
we've seen, and it was when we first started getting into watching, you know, vlogs about Disney and Tim Tracker, I guess, essentially. We've seen it being built, and we've seen so many people go now, so it's going to feel unreal that we're going somewhere for the first time, and
even
it'll feel
we've
so
seen
familiar.
it a million times. Yeah. So before we went to Disney for the first time, I watched a couple of vloggers, but it wasn't to the extent of all the things that we watch regularly and have watched now. So yeah, it is really strange seeing something being built on camera and then actually going there and experiencing it and feel like you already know your way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. A couple of things that I think is worth mentioning. We are going to try and do some of the, is it crazy golf, is it mini golf at Disney? Because it's included with our ticket.
Yeah, we've never done it before.
Yeah, so it's worth a try.
So I think that is everything we're planning on visiting.
I think.
I'm sure all of our plans will change. That seems to be a running theme in our videos.
We say, we're going to do this next, and then we're somewhere else.
We're going to go get a McDonald's breakfast, and next thing you know, it's a full English on a ferry.
We're going to, obviously, we want to vlog as much as we possibly can, because we actually love looking back on it, don't we?
It's nice to have a playlist. We recently watched back our Disney trip, our December Disney trip, and it was nice to watch every single day and have 10, 15
and we
minutes.
go, oh yeah, do you remember that? So we like it for us, not just for, you know, putting out there on the internet. But yeah, we're excited. We're really excited.
I think there's a good combination of new things and old things. We have traditions, like we always go to Epcot on the first day.
Yeah. Which we're not doing on the first day of the trip, but we're doing on our first, it's our first like Disney,
our first Disney
night,
day.
Except for the Halloween party, but let's discount hard ticket events. Yeah, let's discount that, and it'll definitely be our first one of the nighttime shows at the parks again, except the Halloween thing. But it's a different. That's an event, isn't it? It's not. That's encased in our park ticket, shall I say?
Yeah.
We didn't have to pay any extra for it. No, so yeah, I think that's everything that we're doing. We're really excited. If you liked this video or you want more, you should do the business, like and subscribe, and you can also press that call bell button and you'll get a little notification every time I put a new video up. The vlogs will be coming next after this, so yeah, I mean, we'll probably be there now when you see this.
We'll see you in the park.
This is like Inception, kind of.